Hey YouTubers, well guess what? Kevin and I are in the car. We're cruising. You can kind of see a little bit of the skyline Nashville over there. I don't know if you guys can see that out the window. We love it down here. We were downtown last night and we went to the
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe, that's right. And I didn't have my camera, so I didn't get to film it. But we're going to give you guys a special treat today because we are going to the Parthenon. Now, I know a lot of you Wiccans out there know what that is, but some of you might not know.
Take exit
It's a recreation.
right towards US 430.
That thing, what's that GPS thing? It's annoying me today. I don't like that lady. But anyways, we're going to the Parthenon. It's an ancient recreation. It's a creation of an ancient Greek temple to the goddess Athena. And we're going to try to take you there. We don't know if it's open. We heard it's closed right now, but we're going to try. So we'll see what we can get for you guys. Anything you want to add to that, Cap?
Stay tuned.
All right. Well, YouTubers, look where I am. That's right. You can see behind me here the Parthenon. It's a massive, massive ancient temple. Well, the original, I should say, was ancient. I believe this one was built in the 1800s as part of the centennial of the state. But we're going to take a stroll up here. So come along with us. As you can see, as you approach, there's a massive lawn. And it's very, very mystical. Reverend Bear, do you feel that this is like brought some of that sacred, ancient, mystical energy here?
Yeah, and it reminds me of the mall up in Washington, D.C. too, where you have just like this wide open space to where they can have their fireworks displays and their big picnics and everything.
Yeah, you know, I bet they do have big festivals out here on this lawn.
I'm surprised we don't see anybody playing Frisbee or anything like they do in the mall up north.
You know, yeah, it's absolutely silent. It's like we have the whole temple complex to ourselves. Well, guys, as we get up here, we're going to let you know all about it. Well, look where Kevin and I are. We are at the entrance to the great mystical Parthenon. And I tell you, this is really some amazing building. I don't know if you guys can get a sense of the scale, but it's really monumental.
At the Parthenon.
You see those sculptures on the top up there? Well, they're about, I'd say 12 to 14 feet high, the figures there. So that might give you a little bit of sense of the scale. And here are some people that are up here. But I'm a big fan of the Parthenon. I love it. This is the place to come and check out. Unfortunately, I've heard it's closed today. But we're going to walk around, take a look. And we appreciate you guys coming along with us. Well, guys, here I am. You can see inside here. Unfortunately, it is closed. But look at the massive columns. They go way up. I'm going to stand next to one, and you can kind of get a sense of the scale. You can see the people down here. They're having an exercise class. But this is amazing. Amazing. So we try to walk around here, take a look. Look at the long alleyway here. You can see somebody walking down there. This is really very much a very powerful and mystical temple. If you look at the roof up here, the ceiling, you can see it's all done and inlaid in mosaic tiles. See if I can zoom in on that. But the scale of this place is immense. Absolutely immense. I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. And I'm going to walk around the whole perimeter. Well, guys, I'm down at the other end of the corridor, which you can see that I walked down. And we're coming around to the other end of the temple. You can kind of see this here. Again, the scale is just amazing. And the architecture is fascinating. And when you think that this is a recreation in scale of the ancient temple, it's really quite fascinating. Can you imagine building something like this? before our modern computers and lasers and all of our fancy technology. The original was done by hand. Now I want you to see these amazing doors. They have giant bronze doors here. They have them closed, but you can see the lion's heads here on the door fronts. Look at that. Now these doors are also way, 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 way high. Now up here it looks like they've got Medusa. And let's see if you can see that, guys. Look at that. There's the snakes around her. And up at the top they've got a ram's head, I believe, which could symbolize the Lord, the horned Lord. So guys, I tell you, you can kind of get a sense here of me in front of the doors of the scale. It's hard to kind of capture in video, but it is absolutely amazing. Absolutely. You know, YouTubers, this is absolutely fascinating. Look at the giant trees, this lovely tree that's outside. It's a breathtaking view here. Almost every avenue you look surrounding the temple, the parkland, is spectacular. And we'll just keep walking, and I'll show you the other corridor. Now we're stepping down here, a giant step. Don't want to fall. Kevin, come on down. And you can see we got a long corridor going down here. And it's just amazing. Again, we carry through to the fascinating ceiling architecture. Well, I'm loving it here. I'm having such a wonderful time. I know Reverend Baird is too.
Absolutely. Good times here. You got to check it out.
You got to check it out. So we're just going to keep strolling around. Well, guys, we've had a wonderful time here at the Parthenon, haven't we, Kevin?
Absolutely. It's the best.
So anyways,
we have to leave right away.
I know. Well, guys, again, I'll let you see the front here. Absolutely. Look at that sculpture work up there. I don't know if you can see it. But hopefully you can get some of this. We've had such a great time. We've had such a great time here. And we're just glad you guys came along to Nashville with us. So as we travel north, we'll have more adventures for you. Peace out.